This is Fred Beck for Frederick's Fighting, proudly sponsored by Empire Fight Store, and joined at the press conference today by Darren Barker. Darren, how have you been, mate? It's been a while since we last spoke.
Yeah, been very well, thanks. Glad and happy that boxing is back.
Certainly. Just before we touch on the card, just talk about you a little bit. You teamed up with Joe Calzaghe to start your own management company. Talk to me about that. How did that kind of get started?
Well, it's been something that we've been talking about for a long time. Never got down to it. Joe had some personal troubles outside the ring. He lost his mum, lost his dad, so that timing wasn't correct. But we sat down, we got together, and he's buzzing. He's buzzing to get going, as am I. You know, we both miss being in the ring. The next best thing really for us is to manage fighters and help fighters fulfill their dreams, help them on their journey, and help them, fulfill their dreams and earn as much money as possible.
Do you think that will kind of replace the buzz of not being a fighter, being able to manage the fighters and get behind them?
I guess, being a trainer or being a manager is as close as you can come. But nothing will replace it or replicate it. But we've got so much to offer for young fighters. And, we're looking to help all these fighters coming through.
Do you think being a manager, do you think it helps a lot, kind of gives you a big advantage, the fact that you've been a professional boxer already, you're already a former world champion, you've had all that experience, you know what it's like to be in their shoes. It can now help you guide them a lot better, rather than just a normal manager who hasn't been in that?
Yeah, I think so. We know what it takes to win inside the ring, and we know what goes on outside the ring. So I think as a combination, as a collective, we know the ins and outs of boxing, and that's what you need to be a manager. You need to know what's best for these fighters, and I feel that's what we've got in abundance, and can't wait to get going.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Exciting times ahead. So talking about the card this weekend, we'll start with Johnny Fisher. Over 2,000 tickets. It's going to be a good atmosphere in there.
Yeah, Ali Pally always strikes up a great atmosphere with 2,500 Romford Ball fans there. It's gonna take the roof off. Can't wait. I mean, from top to bottom, the bill was fantastic, so we're in for a treat.
Do you think you'll struggle to hear Chris talk in the commentary when he's fighting? Or sorry, when Johnny's fighting, you struggle to hear him talk, or does it come through the headphones?
Go through the headphones, so I'll have to turn it up a little bit.
Okay, that's all right then. And just on the main event, obviously you got Darren Jacobs, John Ryder. How do you see that fight kind of playing out then?
Tough one. I'll be rooting for our man, John Ryder. Big fan of John. Known him for a long, long time. Shared the ring with him hundreds of times. Inspire him. If he can put in a Callum Smith-like performance, maybe might even have to go one better than that. He's got it in his locker to upset the apple cart. Daniel Jacobs, how much does he have left? How much does he want to continue? How much desire is left after he's achieved so much already in the sport? There's so many questions, but like I say, I'm rooting for our man, John.
Is it hard to commentate when you're watching a friend fight in such an important bout?
Yeah, you see a lot of... you try and be as impartial as possible and keep your professional head on, but we're only humans, and when it's a friend of yours, it's tough I wouldn't say cheerlead, but it's hard not to admire the work they're doing. But thankfully I won't be commentating on John, so I'll be able to sit back, watch that, and cheer as loud as I can.
All right, that sounds pretty good then. All right, Darren, I'll catch us soon then, mate. Thank you.